Finally, we are in the mobile game industry era. Every new game should have a high quality standard. This list is one of the best new games in 2024. Well, our team put the best graphic as well with English version games, so everyone can easily understand the game. Anyway, lucky I am because some games are on early access. Hopefully you all can enjoy this all. Please help this video get 200 likes, thanks! Top 10 Best New Games High Graphic Android iOS 2024 English version. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. As Legends 5v5 chibi TPS game. This is new game with a high graphic that has a less than 1GB size. The graphic looks pretty good. As the game name, we will play in 5 vs 5 in combat. Every team will compete in a certain rundown time. The team reach the highest score will determine as the winner. We will start on selecting your character as a guardian, gunner or assassin and pick male or female gender. The gameplay mechanism is we can freely to spin and jump to quick ambush or dodging. Try to switch the equipment quickly by tapping the button at the top right corner or using the equipped items. There is some skill selections like an arrow storm to take the enemies down in a massive damage or restore the HP by tapping the skill. So every character will have their own variety of strength which are damage, defense and health. As Legends is the best new game high graphic 2024 for Android iOS in multiplayer games genre. Battle Cars Fast PvP Arena. This game concept reminds me of a Fig Lane on PS1. So we'll play in one arena without any team and we should survive and kill the opponents with our main weapon. So every car is able to customize the vehicle looks and appearance. But the most important thing, we should upgrade the main weapon, which is the gun for long range, and also the bumper of melee weapon for close range crush. We can easily shot the enemy by the fire button in a distance. Keep away by moving the screen to see the opponent's location. The main mission is we need to go into the enemy's domination point and conquest it by staying inside in a certain second. So we need to stay active in controlling the situation and keep shooting the incoming enemy. While we are in the garage, we can increase the strength by upgrading the weapon. Speeding up the progress by in-game goal is possible as well. The best new game Android 2024 and top high graphic new game mobile 2024. Febeat rhythm game nowadays is quite difficult to find in this kind of game genre, but I'm pretty sure some players still love playing it even in slower numbers if we compare it with the RPG genre. But this game has a unique combination games genre between anime rhythm and also RPG, so the player can pick different female characters and also we can obtain new skin to change the appearance, but also the skill heroes can be upgraded as well. I really love it because it has so many high beat music that will make you feel on fire, especially the hard level is super difficult to pass. The rhythm pattern is so unique, so we need to focus on the 6 buttons and try not to pass any tune. So you can multiply the score and reach the new highest score and break the record. The background visual is really interesting at all. The anime art style while dancing is really satisfying to see. The best new RPG game with rhythm gameplay for Android iOS 2024. Mega Man X Dive offline demo. This is the new version of Mega Man series which we can play offline but only playable in the demo version, which you can get the full version after you try it. The gameplay is totally the same as the previous Mega Man sequel, but the difference is it has way more updates on the character selections. We can see the revolution of Zero and also the Mega Man become more shiny in appearance and it looks pretty cool. For this demo version, we are able to use high-grade heroes but only playable on a limited stage. The gameplay is exactly the same, so we can dodge and jump and also hold the button to unleash the heavy skill damage. At the end of the chapter, we will face the robot boss. Be careful, he has a wide area of skill, so we need to remember the pattern before his skill is unleashed. The best action RPG offline new games for Android 2024 iOS. Death's Door This is a new game by Netflix as a publisher. Seriously, even though it has a great graphic, but the developer really makes this game become so challenging and hardcore, especially when we face the boss monster. My review, honestly, it has so much potential to enjoy, but the more we play, then we will realize how difficult the obstacle and the puzzle we need to solve along the way. There are so many hidden paths and gates that need a specific key to unlock. The combat mechanism of Death's Door is an action hack and slash game, so we can slash the enemy by the sword or aim the target by the bow from a distance. There are some hidden skills that we can freely use by holding down and combining a different action button. Then it will result a variety of heavy damage. I think the developer needs to add more checkpoints, so when we die then we can revive closer. Best New Game ARPG 2024 for Android iOS. SpongeBob The Cosmic S. SpongeBob The Cosmic S. This game is really iconic, especially on the cartoon genre game style. Look at how amazing the graphics are. It's because this game was made for PS4 first, but then right now we can play it on our hand, which is on mobile platforms. By the way, you can imagine how possible it's happened. The ported level in is getting impressive from high quality PS4 games and ported into mobile. No wonder the gameplay and also in the graphic is really insane. Actually, SpongeBob The Cosmic S has the same experience with the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom in gameplay. We can jump, hit the enemy and also high jump to pass through the obstacle and conquer the adventure. Even though it's a new premium game, but the price is really cheap and affordable. The best new game adventure for Android iOS 2024. Coy Island. Coy Island Craft and Build. This game is really good in survival. I admit how the developer create a new game with a high quality visual in a small size. Look at it's only made by 369 MB and we have a complete new open world survival game on mobile 2024. I have tried several beta testing and right now it looks so much better, like we can pick male and female main characters, and every time we construct a building then it will show the cutscenes how it's work. All of the material is pretty easy to obtain just around us, like wood obtained from the tree and the tools already prepared since we started the game. Gather a variety of material to craft new tools and items to build up new features that are available to unlock after we collect certain materials. Unfortunately, we cannot rotate the camera and points of the view. Basically, we don't have any enemies to attack. It's totally a survival game. Best new open world games mobile 2024. Drift Runner. Drift Runner. This is a new game offline on mobile 2024. The gameplay is not a racing car game, but we will race with the time limit in a certain estimate time. We need to get as many scores as we can by consistently drifting on the right track, because we will get a punishment score when we hit some object or get out of the track. Learn and master the drift skill, or you can improve your car acceleration by upgrading your favorite cars like the engine and bumper and many more. Every upgradable items will cost in-game gold, which we can earn freely after we reach a higher score on drifting mode. I really love the sound of the car and how the game has a lot of features on upgrading the acceleration power. There is so many stages we can play, but it will unlock one by one after we clear the current stages. Best new game offline for mobile 2024. Micro Survivor. Micro Survivor Tiny World. I like the concept of this new game, so we will become so tiny even if the ant and spider look bigger than us. It shows us what the insect world looks like in a different perspective point of view. Although the gameplay would be only survival based, but we also have a story based game in the role playing game genre, clearing the mission and killing the monster as well. The combat mechanism is an idle RPG game. Every hero will attack automatically on their basic attack. The skill will be unleashed only when it reaches fully recharged, then we can tap it manually. We will be playing in an open world game. there is a hint point about the main mission, so we will getting easier on knowing the next mission. There are so many NPCs around us and that allow us to do a free interaction with them. Anyway, skipping the dialogue will save our time a lot, so we only need to focus on building up the character strength. Best new RPG open world games Android iOS 2024. GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. I'm pretty sure this is the most iconic GTA games on history. Even when it goes to mobile platforms, it's getting on trending topic on any social media, which we will know how fanatic and how massively the number of the players who love to play GTA series. This game is the best new games on 2024. I really love how the control and navigation really fit on mobile platforms, even when we try to lock the NPC with a gun or stick. It's like we have an aim assist, which is really helpful. It's pretty easy to get a free weapon by looting the police or a gangster. The game has the same gameplay as the PS version, but the graphics are way better with a huge enhancement and detail. In a few days, this game reached 1 million player fast download. Actually, there are two versions of it that you can play by the official developer, which Rockstar, or by becoming a member of Netflix, which is cheaper than. Best high graphic new games for mobile 2024. Landlight Survival. Bonus that got Landlight Survival. This is a new brand online survival game that needs a connection to run the game. The game has a top-down view perspective and cannot be rotate the view angle. This game is really interesting in gameplay. We will be abandoned on an infected island that is full of zombies. Every inch I went, I always found a zombie. Seriously, you should get out from the house slower to face the zombie one by one, because every zombie seems really aggressive when they all notice on your presence. The game is full of crafting based on creating new tools and equipment weapons. Get the common basic material around by the houses like stone and stickwood. Collect more material by killing the zombie and loot his item after. While in combat, we will get a short conversation between the NPC and our hero. Best new game high graphics small size for Android iOS 2024.